You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, thank the heavens the UFC was able to put this fight back together, because Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira fought in a main event in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, back in 2015. There was an injury to Bronx early. Feels like we got some unfinished business today.
Yeah, and also guys at a different weight class. Charles Oliveira was not a featherweight. He's a completely different guy at 155 pounds, and it showed in him becoming the champion. But the Blessed Express is back up at lightweight, trying to make an impact on a new division.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
All right, so a nice job by the jiu-jitsu player to get the clinch situation here early. He was worried about those long-range weapons. Kind of hard to kick somebody when you're engaging in the clinch.
Yeah, but the clinch is where he needs to be. He needs to be in close, he needs to be tight, so that not only he can get takedowns, but he limits the things coming back in his direction.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now, and cut there on his lip. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Holloway. Just misses with the jab there. Nice combination of jabs. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Establishing the jab here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
So 33 total strikes have... Big shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, right hand.
Oh! Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, punches and bunches. Oh, big left hook there.
That leg kick hurt.
And now a left. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go now, round two.
Ready to fight?
Charles Bronx Oliveira and Max Blessed Holloway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high levels of martial arts.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight. Oh, back and forth we go.
Man, everything he throws with fight-ending intentions. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round.
shows and talks to your toughness.
Huge left hand. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some... Stuck trying to recover here. Big right hand there.
Man, what a fight.
Front kick to the body by Max Blessed Holloway. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Again.
Oliveira's nose.
That knee hurt him.
Big strikes continue to land. Knee to the body. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Holloway's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
Now he's back up.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Time.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect place, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flow.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Nice body shot.
Holloway's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Oh, effective use of the jab by Oliveira. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Lands a nice one, too. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oliveira's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Beautiful block there.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting up now. Oh! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how...